Good morning, turtles. I didn't want to adjust. I was like, let me just go ahead and get this done. Tell me why I fell twice. Twice this morning, I found myself just absent of gravity. And maybe absent of gravity isn't the word. Like, I found myself in deep collision with gravity, and neither time did I like hurt myself or anything like that, because the last time I fell here specifically, well, yeah, I did hurt myself because I fell. Oh my God, I fell in the middle of the public street. And the lady looked at me and I was like, I'm fine. I just twisted my ankle stepping off the curb. And she was just like, but are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. But I scraped up my knee real bad and it bled and it was a scab. And it's still like when I just fell in the bathroom, it still feels like kind of like a scab. But I just was like, do I ever wonder, like, do you ever? Because I was wondering this, but do you ever wonder, like, if you've ever fallen, have you ever paused time mid fall and you just ask yourself, how did you get in this situation? Like, how do people fall? How do people lose gravity? How does one be upright and then the next moment they not upright? Because when they small, it makes more sense. And I was always considered a clumsy person, but I'm not a clumsy person, especially because when I'm like active and in good health and in good spirits, I can feel myself. Like, I can feel my center being strong. Oh, you can see the sleeve here. That's unfortunate. I was like, this is a cute sweater, but the sleeves are so short. Like, look how short these sleeves are. Anyways, today, today I feel a lot of feelings. None of them I have words for. I don't. I feel like like, so when I felt the first time, I was like, oh my God, that's so annoying. But then when I felt the second time, I'm like, it was the thing where I was about to be like, what's wrong with me? And it's like, there's nothing wrong with you. One, I'm tired. Like, I have to say this every single day so everybody understands. I do not have kids. And I make that distinction very clear because when I pause back and look at life, if I'm gonna count these motherfucking days and I have to live in every day and I have to wake up and I go to work and hi, welcome to the law, welcome to the law, welcome to the law. If I have to do that in order to like survive and not fucking die, then yeah, I'm gonna want it to be. I don't know what I was in the middle of saying. Because I got distracted by this donut. Ooh, raspberry jelly filled. Let me tell you something. I love jelly filled. I love a jelly filled. I love a powdered. I love donuts. I love, what is it? Is it voodoo donuts that I'm thinking about? Oh my goodness. So every time I go to a place, like, I wasn't a big The Simpsons fan, and the man who made The Simpsons was on them planes getting his feet rubbed by them little girls. However, I am a huge Futurama fan, so we in the same boat, guys. I'm not judging you. But The Simpsons, the donut, the pink donut from The Simpsons, there are places that sell that donut, and that donut is so forking delicious because it's like, ooh, sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the ingredients. I need to know. We need to take a tally. Like, how many times am I gonna sing? Because I'm not like a singing person, and I'm not like a ooh up the body, like, I'm not that type of vibe. But I don't mind that type of vibe, and I am that dreaded combination of like church kid and theater kid. And I think my niece is a theater kid cuz she's in theater and she's loving it, and I'm like, "Okay, girl, we have to, establish some long-term things cuz nobody knows I'm leaving and never coming back." And that's like, okay. Whew. That's a big secret. That was a secret. I know I wasn't supposed. I know I said I had a secret, and then I said I didn't have a secret. Did I say I have a secret? Because I've been thinking to myself, I have a secret, and that's like the secret. Nobody knows I'm leaving and never coming back. Let's see. My best friend said to me, I've seen you can just run your time. First of all, see, now the hat made me happy again. It's the sweater. The sweater made me sad. The sweater made me sad because the sweater does not fit well. The sweater fits like it's too small because it is too small. Because my insane body dysmorphia will have me buy men's 2XL sweatpants and a medium juniors sweater. Like a juniors, like junior, like teenager. Like, I'm a grown woman. Why would I can fit stuff in the junior section because the way all these clothes are made is stupid, but I can't fit a junior's medium. There's no world where I can fit a junior's medium, and there's no world where I can fit a man's at 2XL. And somehow those are the sizes of clothing articles that I just bought. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, bro? what's I don't know. Like, what do you do? What do you do when that's your brain? Like, what do you do when, like, what do you do with that? What do you do? I don't know how else to be as a person, especially when it comes to purchasing clothes, because it's not even dysmorphia. It's a scam. Listen, this is the year of the Hotep. It's a scam. I just watched that episode of Survival of the Thickest where she was talking about how they had them sizes, but they was not sizing them correctly. Because sometimes I could fit a 2XL and sometimes I could fit a medium. So yes, I don't actually know which is which. And the main reason I got the 2XL was because they were the cheapest and they were the ones that were going to arrive the fastest. So yes, I could be upset with Hanes at their sizing. And also I did make the choice I made for very specific reasons. And also, it's not me. I don't have body dysmorphia. Excuse me. My therapist at one time when I went to go see that therapist was correct. I did have eating disorder issues, but I wrote a book about having eating disorder issues, so I was never oblivious to my eating disorder issues. However, when it comes to clothes, it is not an eating disorder issue. It's not body dysmorphia. I don't know what fucking size I am because there is no way to tell what size you are because you have to actually measure yourself and your clothes. But most people don't put measurements on their websites, and if they do, they're not fully accurate because most people don't even utilize the measurements, so they don't do the measurements, and then we're stuck in a cycle of nobody knows what size they are. And everybody thinks they have an eating disorder. And so they make it their personality that they struggle with. Like, yes, like, because our eyes are fucking, what are you? Your eyes are cameras. They're optical illusions. We don't know what we're seeing is what we're seeing. It's a distortion in the mirror with the blah, blah, blah. We do this. Everybody smoke weed for the first time in high school and come up with these ideas and then forget them and then make the solution their personality. Like, oh, I have struggle food eating. I have struggles with food. Okay, bitch. Welcome to the club. So do everybody else. They not even feeding us real food. So everybody quite literally has issues with food. I don't want to hear about your eating disorder. I don't want to hear about your body dysmorphia. I don't want to hear about none of that stuff because I'm here to tell you, it's not even that I don't care. I think the solution, if you ever come to me with a problem, the solution is always going to be your mama or capitalism or your daddy. But your mama is gender neutral. Your mama just means your parent. So, like, the hat got too tight. My head hurt. My hat too tight. My booty shaking from left to right. No, your mama is gender neutral. Your mama just means your parent. If you ever come to me with issues, I'm going to say it's your mama or it's capitalism. One of the two. Or I'll say the system. Is your mama or the man? Everybody was like, the man, the man, the man. And I was sorry, so they seemed a little crazy. And to my defense, they were a little crazy. But with every new generation, you get these tools, you get these like seeds, these keys, these tools. Like I already said tools, but you get you get these nuggets of wisdom. And the people who talked about the man all the time really did keep me woke, because I needed to stay woke, because if I didn't be aware of the man, then the man would be aware of me. And that, kids, is how I met your mother. Every day except for Wednesday.